So you're considering dating, or you are actually already dating, but you're trying to find new ways to navigate this dating pool, or you're just fresh from another relationship and you want to know what to do better next time, or you've already taken time for yourself and you're ready to get back into the dating pool. This video is for you because we will be discussing or talking about the do's and don'ts for dating in 2024. Number one, be authentic. Be yourself and let your true personality shine. Please do not listen to these people online telling you to put up a front or to pretend. No, be yourself. Don't play games. Like what? Don't play games. Just be yourself, be your true self, and if the connection will be genuine, then it's going to be successful. But if not, your true self will actually feel the repel from this other person, and that's your pick. So, number one, be authentic. Number two is effective communication. People, clearly express your thoughts and actively listen. Good communication is crucial for understanding each other. So I know this generation with communication, it's like oil and water. It doesn't match. Like it's not compatible. People are so afraid of speaking their truth. People are so afraid of communicating. People are so afraid of sorting out issues, and it's just literally just frustrating at this point. But for you, who's starting to date this new year, be very open to communication. Express how you're feeling. And even when that other person is not listening because they're not listening to this video and they don't know what to do, engage. Be that kind of person. Be that kind of person who speaks up for themselves and who's able to express themselves gently and respectfully, regardless of the situation at hand. So effectively communicate. Like, what do you want? If it's flowers you want, tell the man, by the way, I want flowers. I want to go on dates. If it's sleepovers you don't want, then just say, I'm not ready for sleepovers until this and this is met, or until we are able to do one, two, three. Just communicate. This person is not an angel. They wouldn't know what is in your mind. But if you effectively communicate, it becomes easier for the both of you to enjoy the relationship. The third thing is respect and boundaries. So respect personal boundaries and take things at a comfortable pace for both individuals. And this is something that most people are usually skipping because number one, maybe they don't even know what the boundaries are. Or number two, they're not able to stick to them because maybe from past trauma or past experiences, they don't know how to keep boundaries, even for themselves. But learn about that. Learn about that. Learn how to keep boundaries and learn how to respect boundaries and learn how to have boundaries. Especially because this is literally a stranger that you're picking and you're deciding now, I want you to be with me for the rest of your life. So you need to have boundaries, especially in the onset of the talking stage or the dating. The other one is to prioritize safety. Prioritize safety when meeting new people. Choose public places for initial meetings and inform a friend about your plans. This one, this one, this one. Oh my gosh. I can't stress on this enough, but prioritize your safety. Not just for the ladies, even for you men. Like the world these days is just chaotic. And I really need all of you to be out there and be very safe. Do not lie to your parents or your relatives or whoever is at that point going to be your guardian. Do not lie to them. Just tell them very openly that I'll be going to this place, I'm meeting this person, these are their details. Have that one person that you can really trust on, that you can really depend on in case anything goes wrong. The world is very chaotic lately. You never know who's planning what. People are just out here killing each other, and it's just so unfortunate that women are going through this, that men are going through this. It's not fair. So prioritize safety. If you're going somewhere, please have someone know. And if you're lucky enough to own an iPhone, have someone know about your Find My iPhone app where someone else can know your location. Have that. I don't know if Androids have the same feature, but find a way to always have someone else know where you're going or know who you are with or know who you're going to even meet. And then have them check on you. Have them it's a lot of work, but that's what the world has come into. Have them check on you because we really have to be each other's keeper. We really have to take care of each other. So Prioritize safety. Find someone who you trust with your secrets and let them always know your whereabouts. And do the same for them. Do the same for them. And if your friend is outside and they try to call you, just pick up. You never know if that's going to be the last call or not. Just pick up and try and find out if they're okay. I'm speaking this with so much heaviness in my heart because we've seen it happen in this country that I'm in, and it's just completely sad. So prioritize safety. And if by any chance you see even one red flag from your first date, run. Please run. And don't even look back. Whatever things this person might have promised you, or whatever heaven this person might have spoken about, please just don't take that as a sign of comfort with this person. Always look at him as a suspect or her as a suspect until now you way deeper into the relationship and you can really trust this person. And even in that case, just still be safe. People switch up. People switch up. Um the other thing is on embracing diversity, embracing changes, or embracing different perspective. We're not all the same. We don't all think the same things. We're not all raised from the same backgrounds. So it's going to be different. It's going to be different from maybe your ex and the ex before that and the ex before that, or even it's going to be different from your friend's relationship or whoever gives you dating advice. So embrace that difference and don't go into the dating pool with a fixed mind that this is what I want. Oh, you will be shocked. Be flexible. Be flexible, yo. Because people are different, and it's high time that even us who are already in relationships acknowledge that people are going to be different, and the same way you'd prefer a situation to go, it's not the same way that's going to go. So having that in mind when you're thinking about dating, or when you're dating, or when you're getting into the dating pool, it's going to be very important for you to consider those five do's. So on to the next part, which are the don'ts. uh don't have overwhelming discussions. Things like your ex partners, heavy topics, controversial issues on initial dates. Don't do that. Don't ask about how much they're earning. Don't ask about what's in their bank account. Don't ask about what job they're doing. Don't. Just be there, especially if for a woman, just be there to listen and to try and see where you stand with this person. So avoid those overwhelming conversations. And this is a secret that I need all ladies to have. When you're getting into a relationship, do not discuss about your exes. No exes. Matter of fact, you're the first person I'm dating. No, I'm just kidding. But don't go into details about who your ex was, or what they did to you, or what they didn't do for you. Don't do that, because you're just teaching this person how to live with you or how to treat you. This is going to be in a whole other different video. But for now, the point is, don't have overwhelming discussions. Number two, don't use your phone too much. Like, be present. Be present. The thing that I see with most people these days on dates, you're always on your phone. Like, then just stay home, bro. Just stay home. The other thing is to rush into commitment. Now, please, take your time. Take your time, and allow the relationship to develop organically over time. Because when you rush into commitment, you're rushing into this masked version of who this person is, or of who or who you want this person to be, and that may be not who they actually are, or that may be not who they actually say to be. So don't rush into commitment. Don't rush into getting pregnant. Don't rush into moving in. Don't rush into telling your friends or your parents about it. Give it time. Give it time, because even when it disappoints you, then at least it'll take you lesser time to heal from it. The one mistake that I know I have done in the past, and probably even in this present time, is to rush into commitment and into telling everyone that is close to me that yes, I'm in a relationship, I'm dating, blah blah blah. Don't do that, because first of all, you're putting so much pressure on you and on this other person for them to maintain this thing. But also, don't let it take too much time. 1 year is too far. 3 months, 6 months, you can now start putting like bringing in people little by little, because then now they now need to start being accountable. You now need to know where this relationship is headed. So in the beginning, don't rush. The other point is disregarding red flags. So pay attention to red flags and address concerns rather than ignoring them. I have a video on ignoring red flags, so please go and watch that. But for this video, I'm just telling you not to ignore any red flag. If someone is only finding you over the weekends, that's a red flag. If someone is not good with communicating, if someone is raising the voice at you or beating you up or raising a finger at you, that's a red flag. Please not disregard that. If someone is rude to the waiters when you're on your first date, if someone is not grateful for being helped around, maybe even by the rider of your Uber or the person who serves your table, do not disregard that. That is very important. Lastly, is neglecting self care. Please don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about your friends before this man or this woman. Don't neglect your own well-being. So be able to balance your time, personal time, hobbies, and social life for a healthy dating experience. The mistake again that most of us do is once you're in a relationship, you forget about everything else. You don't even care about your friends. All you want to do is my man, my man, my man. That your man will disappoint you and you won't have anyone to run to. So be able to balance that. Have time for yourself. Keep living your hobbies. Have night outs where you're not with your man or with your girl. And that's okay. And that's actually pretty much fine. Because when you neglect this area of your independence away from this person, that's very unhealthy. And it is in future bring up problems. So please really have time for yourself and allow your partner to have time for themselves, especially if you're still dating, you've not moved in together, then I don't see why you shouldn't have time to like do your own things and enjoy your own company without the presence of this potential like boyfriend or husband or whatever it is. So in general, navigating the dating scene, just do it with respect, open communication, and consideration for other people's feelings. Please, that's it. Like, would if someone did the same things you're doing to you, how would you feel? So use that as a guideline for now dating in this new year. Be very accommodating of other people's feelings and emotions and decisions. Don't always be mad about it or don't always be reactive to everything that happens. Just learn. I know it's very difficult, but this is what the world has come into and it's just too much work. So if you're not ready to be single for a very long time, then these are the do's and don'ts that you need to consider when you're getting into the dating pool. So that was it for this video, guys. I know this is longer than most of my other videos, but please, thank you so much. If you've been able to stick around till the end of the video, make sure you like and you subscribe and you share this content with anyone that you know. Add a comment on what other videos you'd like to see me do. And with that said and done, do have a good day. Bye.